friends, it's Gwen. I wanted to do today's Top 5 Wednesday because it is our top 5 books that we are thankful for. With Thanksgiving being tomorrow, I thought I should go ahead and film this video because there are certainly books that I am thankful for. It was hard to narrow it down to just 5 because there are so many books that I am thankful for, but I wanted to show you these books because they actually mean quite a bit to me, and yeah, let's get right into it. So coming in at number 5, I chose Patricia Cornwell's Body Farm, and I am thankful for this book because when I was very young, you know, preteen, I fell in love with reading because of Patricia Cornwell, and this is the book that always stands in my mind when I think about her for some reason. I think it's like the 5th book in the Kay Scarpetta series, but yeah, I really love this book, and I want to say thank you to this book and this author for making me become a reader in the first place. Coming in at number 4 is Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell. I think I've said it on my channel at least a million times by now, so it should come as no surprise to see this on my list. I took a huge long hiatus from reading really, and it wasn't until I read Eleanor Park that I really reestablished my love for reading. I found the young adult age bracket and I really enjoy it, and yeah, I love Rainbow Rowell, and she's another author that has become one of my favorites. Coming in at number 3 is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Cinder is the book that I really met a lot of my close booktube friends because of, especially Danny and Mads. Danny and I especially wanted to read Cinder together, and we didn't do that, but we started with Scarlet, and that's how we started our Goodreads group, the Novel Bunch, and we haven't really read a book in a while, but I'm really thankful to this book and really this series for so many of the great connections that I have made here on BookTube. Coming in at number 2 is Through the Evernight by Veronica Rossi. I think I've said this before, but this book literally touched me so much and made me feel all of the feels that I used some of these quotes in my recent wedding vows this summer. So thank you to the author, thank you for this book, and yeah, I'll be eternally grateful for giving me the words in a very special time in my life. Coming in at number 1 is a book that I read this month, and I'm shocked that it took me this long to read this book. Not the length of time that it actually took me to read it, but that I did pick up this book before now. Luckily, I picked it up at the end of September when I went to Baltimore with my sorority sister for the Baltimore Book Festival, and we went to the book thing in downtown, and that's the free bookstore that I talk about a million times on my channel. But the book is The Giver by Lois Lowry. This book, you guys, oh my God, if you haven't seen my video, I will link it for you to see, because favorite book of all time. I can't get over how I thought I had favorite books. Like I was like, oh, I love, you know, all of these books, and I just had so many favorites, but they weren't really my favorite. Now that I really do have a favorite book, no other book can really touch it. But this book, I'm so thankful for it because it's my favorite book of all time. It opened me up to just, it's like a whole new world of like understanding books and feeling something for books and feeling a connection to books. So I really want to thank The Giver. I want to thank the author, of course, and yeah, favorite book of all time. Super thankful for this one. And I do have an honorable mention actually. I wasn't going to include it, but I really think that I should. All the rage lately has been adult coloring books. This one is The Time Chamber by Daria Song, and I recently got this from Penguin Random House for review, and you guys, it's so beautiful. I mean, it's so pretty, and I did actually start coloring the very first spread here. But this one, and I have a few other adult coloring books. I have this Mindy design ones, which I have colored a few of the pages. One's really bad, so don't judge. But there's that one, and there were a few other ones. Oh, here it is. And then my Animal Kingdoms coloring book. I've done a few pages in this as well. One that I'm currently working on is this whale. That's a 2-page spread. I also have done this one. And I don't know if I finished. Oh, I started this lobster as well. So I don't know if I finished anymore. Oh, I finished this dragonfly. So these books, and particularly this newest one, The Time Chamber, it's actually the second book in her series of coloring books, but these have really helped me when I am feeling overly anxious or overly stressed. And I have been dealing with a little bit of stress and anxiety lately, and actually yesterday is when I colored this spread in this one. So I'm really thankful to the adult coloring books. This one I did just yesterday, and it really helped me be able to tackle the rest of my evening. But when I'm feeling stressed and anxious, I turn to these adult coloring books to kind of let out a little bit of my feelings and think about things. And I'm just really thankful for that as well. Books that I am thankful for, and of course I could have listed many more books on this list. It definitely was hard to pare down for this, but these are the books that like really resonate with me right now. And I can't wait to watch your lists, and I hope you're having a great week and have a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope to see you again very soon.